Pumba. Salve, galera, tamo junto, bom dia. Vambora. Vocês viram que a gente vai ganhar gema, né? No total foi 10 tiros. Bora. Salve, bobo. Vamos lá, galera. Salve, galera, bom dia. Olha que a gente ganhou geminha da The Game Awards. Não foi 10 tiros, mas foi metade. O Genshin não ganhou, né? Vamos, Cleber, vamos escorregar. Pera aí, pai. Vambora, tropa. Ganhamos 800 geminhas. No final acabou que deu 10 tiros, né, mano? Acabou que no final deu 10 tiros. Maravilha. A Raiden vem, hein? Ayaka. Cara, mas a gente ganhou 10 tiros, mano. 800, né? Semana passada. E 800 agora. Mas se o Genshin tivesse ganho ontem, né? Seria 16 tiros. 16 não, 18, né? Não, 16 tá certo. Não. 15. E vamos embora pra missão. Festival de Lanterna mês que vem. É sem Rei a Ganil que vai ganhar skin.
Never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these
Ó, vou falar, eu não pegaria a nave não, mano. Retentora voa. Retentora é tipo a Cookie, mano. A live é 9 horas. A retentora voa e voa em tudo, cara. Ela não anda, ela voa. Ela não corre, ela voa. Entendeu? Ela é toda... Ela não é igual os caras, que tem um modo pra voar. Ela voa o tempo todo. Ela não anda. Ela não bota os pés no chão. Caralho, pra onde foi o bicho, mané? Fora que a retentora é a mais bonita do jogo, sem chorar. E... vocês viram a Raiden no Honkai, né? A Raiden no Honkai tá com franja. A galera do Honkai ganhou 10 tiros ontem. Eu tô com pouca gema, mano. Vamos, Clebão, escorregar? Cara, por isso que eu sempre falo. Vocês têm que pegar Arconte quando lançam. Porque quando volta, eles voltam com um boneco novo. E aí é uma pica pra pegar, filho. Você tem um boneco novo e o Arconte. Tá vendo, Anderson? Então, ela tá com chifre. Chifre não, com franja. É a partir da manhã que eles vão começar a dar as 800 gemas. Vai, galera, exclamação ID, hein? Não, ainda não, ainda não. Tem mais um aqui, ó. Era só um. Esse evento aqui de matar esse bicho é brincadeira, mano. E eu não tô esquivando. E aí que upa arma, qualquer arma 5 estrelas vocês upam. Agora sim. Exclamação em dia, galera. Gastar resininha. Ó, então usa a cortadora. Cortadora nele. Ah, deixa eu ir lá no boss da Rotal. Que tristeza. Tem vários de 3 hoje. Ah não, hoje é o boss da Furina, né? Boss não, o talento da Furina. Aí. Cadê? Hoje é o boss, é o talento dela. Acabou que ontem eu nem sintetizei, né? Embora. Pô, aquele Dragon Ball que mostraram ontem é o Budokai Tenkaichi mesmo, mano. É que no Japão eles não chamam Budokai, é Sparking. Mas é o Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Mas eu achei que a gameplay tá muito robótica, mano. A Bandai já deixou de ser boa há muito tempo. O último jogo bom de Dragon Ball foi Fighter Z. Lançaram incompleto. Não, a Genshin não ganhou não. Quem ganhou foi o Honkai, mas a gente vai ganhar mais 800 gemas. Ou seja, deu 10 tiros no total. 800 da semana passada e agora, a partir de amanhã, eles vão dar as gemas. Eles botaram lá no Facebook. Ó, e a partir da 4.3, quando a gente for repetir domínio, a gente não vai ter que ficar precisando andar até o centro, ó. Vai botar repetido e já vai respawnar aqui no meio, ó. Já vai respawnar aqui na 4.3. Ficar indo, andando essa escada até aqui é chatão. Imba. Ó o talento da Furina. Alguém já conseguiu botar o talento dela no 10? Porque o boss dela é recente. O Baldu que ganhou o jogo do ano, mano. Ah, desgraça. Mas eu odeio esse bicho ficar interrompendo ele, mano. Ó, 9 horas que começa, hein? 15 minutinhos. Eu acho que o Genshin nunca mais vai ganhar premiação nenhuma, mano. Já deu, já. O jogo já virou nicho. Ano que vem o Genshin tá fudido. Muito jogo novo ano que vem. A galera vai parar com o Genshin. Vai tudo pro jogo novo. Quando lançar o GTA 6, então, o Genshin morre. Bora, pimba. Salve, Cauê. O Genshin não foi indicado pro melhor mobile, porque o melhor mobile é ano, tá ligado? O Genshin não lançou esse ano, o Honkai lançou. Então o melhor mobile é premiação daquele jogo que novo, no caso, né? Não, mas o GTA é 2025, pô. Eu creio que vai ser em setembro de 2025. Mexer na síntese. Pô, meu é mó mentirosa, né, cara? Tinha uma conversa com desenvolvedores falando que a MiHoYo ia botar evento fixo, né? Cadê? Desde a 4.0. Ah, mano, sempre tem um pra sair, né, cara? Eu acho que me deu 800 gemas, tá no Facebook. A gente vai ganhar amanhã. Amanhã a gente recebe. Mas não vai ser de uma vez, não. Vai ser 200, 200, 200. No total deu 10 tiros. Não, mas ano passado foi assim também. Ano passado o Genshin ganhou e ganhou por participação. Participação a gente ganhou geminha. No Honkai eles deram 800, é porque o Honkai ganhou, entendeu? O Honkai ganhou. E o Honkai é melhor que o Genshin, mano. Já falei, mano. MiHoYo não gosta do Genshin. Tá na síntese. Cadê? Ah não, é o Nectar que eu tenho que farmar. Massa sem luz. Faz isso aqui só de graça. Tá bom. Canal, pimba, beleza. Genshin já virou nicho há muito tempo, mano. Genshin agora é só por nerdola que gosta. Não é mais um jogo atrativo, igual no lançamento. É um jogo de nicho, só pra quem gosta mesmo. E pimba. Ó, já vai começar, 9 minutos, hein? 9 minutos. Mais 300 geminhas hoje. As gemas que a gente tá ganhando era o que era pra ser a 4.3, porque a 4.3 vai dar mixaria, tá? Vocês não vão conseguir pegar ninguém na 4.3, quem tiver zerado. Que vai dar só 51 tiros. Quem tá zerado só senta e chora. E pumba. A pessoa me errou e troca o banner? Olha lá, Raiden na 4.4. Eles tinham que meter umas trocas, não porque isso ia ser ruim. Porque gasta preparação. Aí o cara vai lá, se prepara pra boneca há meses, chega na hora, troca. Não pode, pô. Sacanagem. Gacha não pode ser assim não, mano. Sempre existiu vazamento de gacha. Qualquer jogo que lançar gacha sempre tem vazamento. Sempre tem uma previsão de banner. Ordem de banner. Quando eu jogava Blitz tinha ordem. No Blitz dava pra ver os vazamentos o ano todo. Vai ver 9 horas, mano. Sempre grava isso, 9 horas. Memoriza até vocês morrerem. 9 horas, sempre 9 horas. Quando o Genshin volta na atualização? Sempre depois das 11. Morre com essa informação. Pimba. Faz um ano que o Ito não volta? Eu não lembro não, mano. Mas já tem um tempinho que o Ito não volta mesmo, não. Mas o Ito não tá na 4.3, não. Tiraram ele de lá. É a Ayaka, Raiden, Návia e mais um. Eu esqueci quem é esse mais um. Pode ser o Bedo ou o Ito, mas não é nenhum dos dois, não. Qual que era o terceiro, mano? Não lembro quem era o terceiro. Yoimiya, isso. Yoimiya. Isso aí mesmo. Mas vocês estão confundindo, cara. A arma da Návia, que é o machado, é a assinatura dela. É a assinatura da Návia, que é o machado. Vocês não vão pegar a assinatura dela. O machado é a assinatura. Só falta na rede aparecer, não. Eles não botam dois arcontes ao mesmo tempo, não. A pessoa aparece o banner triplo. Aí pega todo mundo desprevenido. Aí bota, sei lá, Ayaka, Narida, Raiden, Yoimiya, Ito, Albedo e... Faltou um, pai. A pessoa remete um banner triplo. Vai ser engraçado. Caralho, o boneco parou no ar, mané, ali. Não, mas tinha um vazamento falando, né, que a 4.3 ia ter banner triplo. Só que eles não falaram mais nada. Ó, 3 minutinhos, hein. 3 minutinhos. Então, no Facebook eles anunciaram as gemas. A 4.3 é uma pausa para Melhor descansar. E aí a 4.4 vem rasgando. Vai ver agora. Para matar esse bicho aqui começa. Muito bem. Vamos lá no Genshin. Já começou já.
Uma barreira ainda mais forte contra o suor e o odor, enquanto cuida.
Dove pra chofre, pai. Rexona que é dos brabo.
Dove Man quer. Só quem cuida realmente protege.
Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique.
Começou.
Huh. Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more
Chevrolet tá ali, hein?
We'll have to
Yeah.
talk about it later.
Chevrolet tá ali
The
nervosa.
audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay!
Hi.
As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique,
Vamos
one of
escorregar,
the
vamos dar
leading
o
fashion
subzão.
houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Aí, agora já anuncia. Ó, o trailer aí, ó.
That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Ó o vapo aí, ó. Loira do Sul.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you.
I am Navia, the president,
Navia Loira do
leader,
Sul.
commander-in-chief,
Olha lá, ó.
executive director, and boss of Spina di Rosula. Hey there! Yeah! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire!
Olha lá,
All right,
vapo.
cameras will start
Olha a
rolling as
tristeza
soon
aí,
as
ó.
the set is ready.
Whoa, Arena's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras go over your position.
Olha, tu lá, ó. A Shiori! Shiori revelada, tropa.
Your position. Lights.
Shiori revelada, igual no vazamento.
Enough, villain. Pay for the death
A Shiori
of
tá
our
na
mother.
4.5, tá?
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are
A Shiori apareceu, mano. Olha o Chevrolet nervoso.
Drop your weapons.
A Ayaka tá ali, hein? Então ela vai estar no banner.
Prevail.
Olha o vazamento.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
Olha o M aí, ó.
You mean
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras?
You can keep your Mora, and you can
Oh.
go to hell.
A Chevrolet é carioca, hein? Matou a Yoimi, olha lá, ó. Chevrolet matou a Yoimi.
That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not
Atualização
the
filha.
kind of waves that
Aí, ó.
people-
A Shiori ali,
The
ó.
good kind of waves.
Shiori 60, ó. O primeiro código, hein? Anota aí, tropa. RS99D5. Aí agora vocês estão vendo. Anota aí que a Chevrolet é carioca, pai. RS99D5 continua. A Shiori é toda burguesinha também, olha lá, ó. Atualização filler, tropa. É para os desenvolvedores descansar, sendo que eles não fazem nada. Já tacaram o código, essa live vai ser rápida. Essa live aí vai ser rapidinha. Vai ser só meia hora. Quando eles começam tacando código assim.
Welcome back to the version 4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined
Aí, minha não
by...
apareceu na
Hey
capa.
everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevres.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, nice try.
Likezão no YouTube, galera, pra ver se vocês estão hypados mesmo.
Sing a song? We can sing like a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business, back to business. Okay, like we mentioned before, this program
As atualizações filha pros desenvolvedores ficar vendo hentai, mano. Eles são foda. Eles têm que dar uma pausa, né, pai?
We don't want to let our client down.
Pra ver o hentai deles aí, eles voltam a trabalhar de novo.
Without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Chevres will be our new playable characters.
Yay! I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout.
Opa, valeu pelo sub, Thiaguinho. Dá-lhe, valeu pelos 3 meses, ó. Vapo. Vamos, galera, escorregar, vamos dar o subzão.
Already mentioned Chevres before in their voice lines, but Chevres will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
So exciting!
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Pô, tá
Well, I
maluco.
mean, if we're shooting a video for Chiori,
Caralho, você ficou vendo hentai, bagulho feio.
obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sound.
Era 800 tiro não, né? Você é um brincante. 800 gemas, pô.
I know it sounds like product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
Ó.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer.
Aí, a loira do sul.
You have to go out and seize it with your own
O
two
machado dela tá cantando, ó. Mano, essa música dela é mó engraçada, né, mano?
This one's got your name on it.
Parece aquela música de desenho animado
Over send
que
up.
todo mundo tá fazendo merda. Ó, meteu um sorrisão ali
Sorry,
com o
can we take a
gacha.
moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
É a boneca mais elegante do
Erica,
jogo,
I love
mano.
how seriously you're taking the sponsorship.
A
It's
boneca
really
mais
great.
elegante é ela.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun.
Não, Genshin perdeu. Quem ganhou foi Honkai.
There's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once.
Não, a Navia não é a mais bonita, não. É uma das
Even when
mais
it comes to
bonitas.
her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots.
A Miroi tem cara de botar o boneco pra chutar a arma, né? O Raiden chuta a arma, Zhongli chuta a arma, Navia chuta a arma, Yelan chuta a arma. Mas quem chuta a arma? Mas quem que chuta a arma? Miroi gosta de botar o boneco pra chutar a arma, mano.
There are these
Olha
little
lá.
markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if
Olha lá,
that's some
deu uma
sort of
bicuda.
ammo for the gun
Eula
barrel.
chuta a arma.
Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallized reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing
Tá
her
lembrando, a
elemental
nave é
skill.
gel, tá?
Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other
Só foi o
characters
gel
in the
que ela vai
party to
ficar
trigger the
brabona.
crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
O Ito também chuta.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the
Peidou.
Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her, periodically dealing geo-elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain
A gente vai ganhar
intervals
amanhã
if she strikes
800
enemies
gemas.
with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that's
Opa,
salute
meu
is
sub Jeff,
spectacular.
dá-lhe respeito e gostosão da live, tamo junto, ó.
Spina di Rosula perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys, it's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect.
O canhão segue, ó. O canhão não cai aleatório, não.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by
Olha lá,
exploring all
25%
corners
do
of
bagulho de
Fontaine.
expedição.
When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president
Missão
of the Spina
dela, ó.
di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost
A
their lives
Shiori,
during that
mano. A
disaster.
Shiori...
I'm certain that
Eu
those
assim,
events
não
weighed heavily on
lembro.
Navia, but she remained
Não sei se
tough
ela é
and
pyro,
committed
mas
to
eu acho que ela não tem
leading the
elemento
Spina.
ainda não.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter,
A Argentina é
will become
4.6,
available in
cara.
version
4.4 é
4.3. The
retentora.
Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the
Argentina vai
houses will be
demorar.
straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are
A
going to proceed,
4.5 é
then be
Sijuine.
sure to check it out.
Oh, I'm
Shiori.
so excited!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Chevres to be in the spotlight.
A carioca aí, ó.
I know
Toma ali.
she's a newcomer. You probably can't wait to learn more about her.
Todo boneco
so let's
volta,
get
só
right
não
into
tem
it.
a data
Okay.
ainda.
How should I introduce her? First off, Chevres is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevres is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with so many sauces.
Será que vai sair hoje gameplay da retentora? Não. Tem que chegar a 4.3 ainda. Não chegou. É só quando chega. Aí abre a beta e a gente vê o que tem.
Hands where I can see 'em.
What?
É a Rotal de cabelo roxo, mano.
Fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol animation. I love that she loves snacks. That is so
Ah,
awesome.
ainda na
She
4.4.
gets it.
Yeah, she gets it.
Vamos ficar
She does.
retentora.
She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain of the special patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevres' work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her
A
training
Chevrolet,
regimen
pai.
to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any
Eu
other
gostei da
member
gameplay
of the
dela,
special
não.
patrol. Her platoon really admires her for that.
Wow, okay, she's
Gameplay
got
da
some
Argentina só
willpower.
quando chegar na
That
beta da
is awesome.
4.6,
She's really
mano.
admirable.
Seria na
The Special
4.5.
Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all
Demorar.
else.
Tudo ano
The
que vem.
organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Essa aí é 4 estrelas.
The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevres took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not surprise me at all. She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even
Só foi
higher
código
standards.
só.
She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her
Ela é
skills
lança.
involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
Likezão no
For
YouTube,
sure.
galera.
Chevres and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevres uses her musket
Você acha que vão
to
falar
fire
do anime?
opponents
Não.
during her elemental skill.
Ooh.
For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevres will continuously restore
Anime
HP
foi golpe
to the
de
active
estado.
character on the field. During
Os
her
caras
elemental
esqueceram o
burst,
aniversário.
Chevres fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Chevres has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special
Toma-lhe o
type of
tirão,
ammo?
That's
filhão.
right. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevreuse's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party.
E ela é boa com pyro e
That's where the name
eletro, hein?
Overcharged ball comes from.
Ela é boa com
Chevreuze
pyro e
actually came up
eletro.
with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding
Ah,
name, then
festival
you've
só
given yourself an
4.4.
advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevreuse is paired with all pyro and electro characters. If your party
Oh,
contains at
yeah,
least
yeah.
one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's pyro and electro resistances to decrease.
Okay,
Porra, dá uma
so it
explosão
seems
no
like
tiro,
Chevreuse could
filho.
really
Olha lá.
shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Chevreuse isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like
Estão
I'd be
enrolando.
pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for
Estão
sure.
enrolando.
Most people who have something
Tem
to hide
live que eles
avoid her
falam
like their
rapidão do
lives
boneco.
depend on it.
Esses estão
And
enrolando.
maybe it does.
É meia hora
In all
de live,
seriousness, though,
40
that's why
minutos.
Chevreuse trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevreuse is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, I love that.
These two new characters are great.
Ó,
All of them
agora eu acho que é o
were
Bunny,
great
hein?
leads in our commercial. I don't
Vamos
know.
ver.
It's so hard to choose.
I know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a
Corinthians é
look at what
4.7.
event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version 4.3. The candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the first half of version
Ó, primeiro
4.3,
bunny aí, ó.
travelers can look forward to
Nave
event
Ayaka,
wishes for
toma
Navia
ali.
and Ayaka. A new 5-star claymore
A arma
verdict will
dela.
also be featured in the weapon event wish.
In the second half of version 4.3,
Raiden e Oimiya,
we'll
igual no
have
vazamento.
returning event wishes from the
Ó,
Raiden
Raiden na
and
segunda
Oimiya.
parte, vocês deram
This
sorte.
time, Chevreuse will also receive a
Ih,
huge
vocês
drop
deram
rate.
sorte, hein?
Be sure to check
Raiden
them
na
out if you're
segunda
interested.
parte.
That's awesome.
Vocês deram
Travelers can also
sorte.
look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3. Songs of Days Past and Nighttime
Novos
Whispers in the
artefatos.
Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
Vocês
This
deram
seems like the
sorte, mas
perfect
ainda assim
time
vocês
for
não
our
vão
first
pegar.
break. We've
Que
shared a
a
ton of
atualização
information
vai
so
dar só
far, and I
51
bet
tiros.
travelers could use some time to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of
Boa.
redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by Chiyoria Boutique and will return shortly.
Meu Rui não gosta da Yoimiya não, pô. Ó, segundo código, hein? UBRQC4. Aí vocês estão vendo. UBRQC4. Caralho, meteram a Ayaka e a nave na primeira parte pra fuder geral. Pra ferrar quem quer, né? Mano, sempre que você fica nessa pressa de pegar código, cara. A Melhor sempre posta depois os 3 códigos.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the
Ó,
Chiyoria
nova arma.
but
Dá pra
the
refinar,
content
ó.
of the commercial is also important,
Arma
right?
grátis, ó.
Do you have any ideas?
É a arma da nave,
If we're
pô.
making a
Free to
commercial
play,
for
ó.
Chiyoria Boutique, then how about we include some event
Eu não
footage
sabia
of
dessa arma
Chiori?
nova, não.
Yay!
Chiori is actually
Chiori,
going to
ó.
appear in the event for version 4.3.
What?
Hmm.
Well, the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine. They'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they
Eu
should
quero ver
stop
mais da
by, so
Chiori.
here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chiyoria Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
Ontem soltaram trailer do ZZZ.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film Festival.
So exciting! Will you tell us more about the Fontinalia Film Festival?
Oh, the Fontinalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting!
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontinalia
O
Film
que vão
Festival.
mostrar agora? Ah, é os eventos,
During
né?
this time, the public may submit films for
Tem
evaluation.
que mostrar os eventos.
The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
Quem tá zerado já era,
Several
filho.
friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the
É
Fontinalia Film
espadão.
Festival. But travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival.
Pois tá
Each
enrolando
one will have
mesmo,
a
hein?
different theme.
Caralho. Quando a atualização não tem conteúdo, ó.
So cool.
Eles enrolam
The
muito,
first
filho.
activity booth is the
Aí o
1000
evento aí,
Pace
ó.
Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol simulation device.
Ih, sniper! Ai! FPS!
Special Patrol
Toma
allows the
ali!
public to experience
Genshin deixou de ser nerdola agora, hein? Toma ali,
Activity
FPS!
booth is called
Toma
Trick
ali.
Shots, Tricky Lights. In this
Sniper!
activity,
Ó,
travelers will use the
luta.
studio special
Já
lighting
gostei,
effects to
hein?
film a fight scene.
Evento de
Take
lutinha.
advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher
Agora é o
score.
VAP, hein?
So cool.
Agora o Genshin ficou
Special lighting effects
decente.
are really giving off old movie vibes.
Ó,
Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
Oh, for sure. But not everyone is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third
isso aí é o
activity
quê?
booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive,
Corrida?
travelers will
Ih,
help her
caralho.
test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization
Ah, tem que
mecha balls.
empurrar os bichinhos
Okay, I bet that
pra
contract
frente, ó.
employee can relate since she's
Caralho,
been
isso aqui no
chased down
multiplayer
by
vai dar uma
that
merda do jeito que o vagabundo é burro, mano.
Stabilization mecha balls
Vou botar
seem to be
vocês pra
working
jogar essa
in a
merda aí,
direction
mano.
very
PVP
agile.
disso aí.
They'll automatically avoid
Vai
all
ser
testers
cagada
by
atrás de
moving in the
cagada.
opposite direction of your movement.
Olha lá, ó.
You can find jump boosters around the testing
Olha
grounds.
lá.
Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly
Olha lá
traversing
o
to
cara
the other side of
atrapalhando.
the
Caralho, já tô até
stabilization
vendo você
mecha ball.
fazendo essas
Travelers in
merda
co-op
aí, ó.
matches will have to find a way to hurt as many stabilization mecha balls
Olha
near
lá.
their target area
Um
as
atrapalhando
possible
o
within the time
outro.
limit.
Vai ser
The more
maravilhoso
mecha
ver
balls
você
that end up in
fazendo
your
isso aí,
area,
ó.
the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth
Ah,
is
eventos de
called
foto não
Into
pode
the
faltar,
Frame.
né?
In this
Meu
activity,
tentarem
travelers will
foto.
get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions
Olha lá.
and narration techniques.
Cool! We get to make a movie! That's awesome.
Tem que ter
Travelers
fotinha,
might
né, mano?
remember helping out Xavier
Eu vou
with some
tentar.
filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's
Tem
boutique
tipo
in
uma
Fontaine.
cena, ó.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class
O cara tirou uma
reunion.
estrela,
Yeah,
mano.
and Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the
Como é que é?
Aranaki
Que é isso aí? Evento do
gang.
Ito?
And he brought his Onikabuto with him. I think he plans to
Ah,
train
o
the
evento do
seals for
besouro.
battle. Yeah.
O evento do
The
besouro
Arataki
voltou.
Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado?
Likezão, galera, pra eu ver se vocês é brabo.
Hanakado made an impressive showing during the last Beetle Battle event.
Relaxa, mano, que o código eu boto na hora do resumo. Quando acaba a live, me e posta no Facebook. Relaxa. Tem 24 horas pra botar.
Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us, tell
I'm
us.
sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event. Aside from meeting this mysterious new Beetle Battle Master,
Tinha que fazer isso aí online, ó.
to new ways to battle. While
Isso
the
aí tinha que
movement
ter o
and
modo
charge
online,
patterns
ó.
remain unchanged from the original event.
Olha lá.
Travelers can now also instruct
Tesouro meteu o
Kabuto
escudo.
to use guard to defend against electro bullet and jet stream attacks. Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to
Não,
topple
T4
your
do bano eles
opponents
não
no
mostram,
matter
não.
what they throw at you.
T4 só
Master them,
vazamento.
and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Ooh, trial of the strong. Travelers can look forward to
Ó, terceiro
encountering an old
evento.
friend in the Fontaine
Ó, vão dar o
countryside.
CL de graça.
That's right.
Aí, ó.
Ullman came to Fontaine
Mais
and
um
he brought
pet de
his
graça.
treasure map
Toma
and
ali.
treasure-seeking
Esse aqui
Sealy
é novo,
along
hein?
with him.
Esse aqui é novo.
Our mini Sealy friend is back!
So cute. Travelers can help
Evento de
restore the
lutinha
Sealy's
debaixo
vitality
d'água.
by absorbing energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried treasure.
Mas o CL é o
After
pior
collecting
pet, pô.
ancient iron coins during this
O
event,
CL é o
you
pet
can
mais sem
exchange them
graça.
for various rewards,
É só pra
including a
coleção
mini
mesmo, olha lá,
Sealy
ó.
in your preferred color.
É só pra coleção, porque pet
Okay, so in the
de
event
CL
preview,
não é
it looks
maneiro
like
não.
some of
Ninguém
the
usa.
treasure is located underwater, but when I first
Outro
arrived
usa
in Fontaine, I
Oceanídeo,
discovered the
dragão,
Sealy couldn't
novo.
follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
Só pra colecionar mesmo.
Very observant
Olha lá.
of you.
Oh, thank you.
CL é um pet feio.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Sealy named Brilliance will be
Olha lá,
available.
não é um pet
This new
bonito
mini
não.
Sealy can travel
Só pra
underwater.
encher o inventário.
Yeah.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover
Quarto
in
evento,
Fontaine's
ó.
countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle.
Esse é de quê?
During the Dance of Resolute Will,
Até agora foi
travelers
só
will get
luta,
the
hein?
chance to participate in combat challenges.
Aí, evento
Each
só
challenge
de
stage
luta,
will contain
mano.
2
Gostei,
rounds.
hein?
Travelers
Primeira
must select their party
atualização
compositions before
e é
the
só
challenge
luta.
starts. One of your
Aí,
chosen
gostei.
characters must be used in both
Atualização não tem
rounds, but
conteúdo,
no
mas os
other
eventos são
character can be
bons.
repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a Blade Dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff.
Não, no
Defeating
total é
opponents while
sempre
heightened
5
verve is
eventos.
active
4 que
will
dão
grant you more
gemas e
points.
1
And
Linha lei
another
ou
old
drop
friend
de
is
domínio.
returning in version 4.3. That's right, it's Lieben!
E o último evento do bonitinho.
And if Lieben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for Primo Gems again.
Evento do bonitinho, ó.
Exciting! Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several familiar faces
E o
will be
último
joining the
evento.
Genius Invocation TCG.
TCG.
After this update, travelers will have the opportunity to challenge characters around Fontaine.
Ooh.
A new
TCG não dá
Fontaine
não,
themed table
pai.
customization will also be available.
Ah, I'm so excited to see players challenge the Melozine.
É de
So
nerdola.
exciting. Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards.
TG é triste.
Plus, 5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and
Ih, botaram o boss
will be
agora?
obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there
Caralho,
will
é
be an
26,
update to the
mano.
heated battle mode. Be on the
O
lookout
boss
for
é
future announcements.
26?
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024. What? Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia.
Vai sair da gema
I
não.
heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting!
Well, hang on to that feeling.
será que acabou
because
já?
We're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information
Ah, não, tá
about
faltando o
version
terceiro código,
4.3
né?
in just a moment.
Yay!
Tá faltando o terceiro código aí, ó. O último código aí, ó. 8BQ9C. (8BQ9CM). Ficar sem retentora, mano. Vocês falaram a mesma coisa da Furina. Vou atirar na 4.3.
Welcome back, travelers! We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea,
Ó, otimizações
let's dive
aí,
into
ó.
the system optimizations that the project team has prepared for version 4.3.
Okay, first we have some artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version
Os caras não
4.3
aprendem, né,
update,
mano? Quer me
travelers can
flopar.
check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
In addition, an automatic locking function has been added. Now,
Sistema
when
de
filtering
otimização dos
artifacts in your
artefatos,
inventory,
ó.
you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking
Você pode
function,
filtrar
newly
agora,
acquired
ó.
artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers can have up to 2 preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data. Since it may take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be
Depois
able
de 3
to
anos, os
sort
caras
artifacts
otimizam o
by 3
bagulho, ó.
different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount
Ó,
of
agora você
enhancement
upa mais
materials at
rápido,
once.
ó.
An enhancement limit feature will also be available. Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback. So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates. Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
In addition, the project team has
Agora
made
você pode
adjustments
upar
to provide
tudo, ó lá,
smoother
ó. Igual o
ascension and
Honkai, ó.
enhancement experiences for travelers.
Você
When
bota
you level
alto,
up a
já vai
character,
tudo.
enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bota alto,
As a
pum,
new player
foi.
using a few 1 and 2 star
Bem melhor, cara.
materials to level
3 anos
artifacts, the whole
pra
process
fazer isso no
might take
Genshin.
slow, especially with
O
pop-up
Honkai no
windows.
primeiro dia já tinha.
Totally. This new optimization significantly reduces the
Refinar
amount of
agora de
pop-up
uma
windows
vez,
that we
ó.
have to click through. So travelers can look forward to
Em vez
a
de ficar
much
botando de
smoother
em
enhancement and leveling process. The next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to
Olha lá o
continue
domínio
domain
lá, quando
challenges
você dá
would be sent
respawn,
to the entrance of the
já
domain.
começa o domínio lá no
This meant
centro,
they
ó.
would have to run all the way to
Você não
the
precisa
center
subir a
to start the
escada, ó.
challenge. But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain
Continua
challenge
lá,
will
ó.
load right
Não
next to
precisa
the
subir
area
mais
where
as
you actually
escadas.
start fighting, which is amazing.
Já começa no domínio no
So
meio.
happy farming, everyone!
Ooh. This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Oh, yeah,
True, true.
definitely. In addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon
A
Quest Chapter
otimização
2
de
Act
quest,
4,
de
In the
quest,
Depths,
ó.
An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area.
Olha lá,
and
vai dar o
automatically
teleporte pra
trigger
missão
the
do
next step
Arconte,
to
ó.
the Archon quest.
Mesmo sem explorar.
That's amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it easier for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So that'll make it significantly easier for new or lapsed players to access the Archon quest and claim those sweet, sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3. This will allow travelers to claim expedition rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh,
Olha lá, agora dá pra
sweet.
pegar tudo de
It's
uma
gonna make
vez,
it
ó.
easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely. There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing Mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more information. Okay, moving on from optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity.
Já saiu os 3 códigos já,
Purchase
mano.
the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
Ah, it looks
Que
like
isso?
an aquarium.
I know, right? Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have ponds that
Que isso
travelers
aí,
can
mano?
use to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
I know. And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what
Novo
everyone's
bully?
gonna do. Especially my friend's teapot.
Maneiro, mano. Mas ninguém fica
You
no
just
bully,
want
né?
to copy their designs, don't you?
Cara, o tempo que eles investem no
I knew
bully,
it.
eles
I
podiam
have another
investir em outra
piece of
coisa, né,
super
cara?
exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact
Oh.
online concert, Melodies of an
Música.
Endless Journey, is coming soon. Yay!
Novas
I heard
músicas.
this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this
É
concert
nave
has in
Ayaka e
store.
Raiden e Mia. Ih, trailer? Ah, não, é música. Olha a nerdola lavar, pô. Tem que ter música, né? Outra tara da Mihoyo. Tem que ter uma musiquinha. Taras da Mihoyo. Mago Kenki. Foto. Bully, TCG. Música. Mulher que dá chute em arma. Mas o que a Mihoyo tem, Tara?
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
Yep. Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media.
Só os eventos salvou essa
So be on the lookout for
atualização.
more information.
Só
At
os
the end of
eventos.
version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release
A única
of the
coisa
4th
boa foi os
Genshin Impact
eventos.
character OST album, Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Wait, we're finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OSTs.
Yep, and Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tomara que venha ser um do teu sino, Miquel, que aí tu fica sem a retentora. Ó.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come to a close.
Os códigos eles vão botar no Facebook, mano.
But we
Eu vou
haven't
botar no
even come up
resumo
with a
também.
plan for our Chiorio Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already
Vai de
finished
vala,
shooting it.
Miquel,
You're
isso
right.
sim.
The special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Totally. Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevres.
Totally. I feel exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action. And
Bota
also,
assim no
can't wait for
Google.
little
É, Genshin Impact código.
They are so cute.
So
É o primeiro link.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little movie.
Yeah.
Lorinja é final da
Well,
4.7, mano.
I am just so glad that the three of us
Lorinja
were able
só
to do
depois da
this special
4.6.
program together. This has been so much
Me
fun.
too. Really fun,
And
yeah.
E torce
all
pra ela
we
ser
have
5
for the
estrelas,
version
tá?
4.3 special program.
Torce pra ela
I
ser
hope
5
that
estrelas.
everyone's looking forward to
Porque a
experiencing
Sarah era
all
4
this
estrelas.
exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. See you later.
Bye, 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 bye. Ih, skin do Zhongli? Quem dera, né? Quem dera a skin do Zhongli aí, ó. Quem dera, pai. Olha lá. Melhor que a roupa dele, tá? Olha lá, ó. Acabou, né? Olha o Nerdola reagindo, dali. Não tem mais nada de novo, né? Infelizmente. Então foi só isso mesmo. A única coisa boa foi os eventos que salvou. Atualização filler, que é onde os desenvolvedores vão ver hentai e deixa de trabalhar. E a 4.4 vai ter o festival, muita coisa, beleza? Então vou finalizar, fazer o resumo aqui, tacar os códigos no resumo. E fui! De noite a gente tá de volta. Valeu, tropa. Dale.